She's pretty rough. Sorry for the wiggle. Kind of dirty. Oh boy. Got some separation going on here, but I bet I can glue those back together. I'll have to put a clamp on it and see if it moves. But she needs a lot of cleaning. 0291, I think, 4L, amber flat. It's probably just the type of wood in the back, but look at how these pieces came together. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. All right. This piece is for the tattoo challenge. That's vintage tattoo challenge. So let's see what happens. Hi, my name is Kat from Owling Dog. I love creative arts and restoring old furniture and other items. The time you spend watching this channel is appreciated. I hope you subscribe and like these videos, which helps circulate the content. Feel free to drop a comment. All of these are appreciated. Well, let's go see what's in the barn. It looks like there was some sort of trim in there. See that nail? Yeah, interesting. Or that is a piece of trim. Some kind of metallic trim that's deep inside there. Different. So what I'm going to do before I do any tightening and all that, just want to make sure this thing is going to stay together, because my plan is to remove this bottom and to put new legs on it, you know, some more modern legs, and I'll have to build up the bottom a little bit. So I think I'm going to go down to like an inch or so, or 0.75, whatever a piece of 2x4 is, and that way I can support it. You see, it's funny, there's one, oops, there's one brace here, and then there's another one up here that, like, it's out of my visual. The others are missing anyway. So I'm going to unscrew those and see if I can't saw that with my jigsaw. Cool. Let's see how this is held on. Could it possibly be glued? It could be dowels. And I think there's a nail on this side on this, and I can see the dowel, but let's just see if I can loosen it a little bit. Yeah, it's dowels. So I can see them in there. Okay, I'm gonna mark the other side just the same. Okay, that gives me plenty of room to saw. new day. And so yesterday I cut these off, but I did a pretty poor job. I sanded them down. I put a few nails in the spots where I was going to put the Bondo, just so that it would have some kind of metal to adhere to. I don't know. I don't think you have to do that, but it wouldn't hurt. I really want this to be able to be a solid surface. This is upside down, by the way, in case we forgot. So let's take the tapes off and see how sturdy a surface we've got. And oh, I can smell the Bondo. It's just has such a lousy smell. I don't know. Maybe it's not even dry. Is that why I can smell it? You know, it doesn't make a mark with my fingernail. But yeah, I'll have to cut that down. I'll have to chisel it down, actually. And then sand it so that it all matches. And then I can put my blocks on the inside so that I can put my new updated legs on it. Chronic underinvestment in technology and systems at states that administer programs, we saw the same problems with waste, fraud, and abuse that we've seen for decades.
They don't get a lot of attention. That's what these problems are.
So here's how I think about this. When someone sees when someone has $1 and they lose the value of it, they think, shut. But when someone has $100 and they lose $10, they're like, no labor. And it just keeps going up, and now we're in the billions and billions. So I would love to have your continued pressure on the Department of Labor to use all of the funding that Congress provided in the American Rescue Plan to actually modernize why. I'm trying to add up where that $2 billion from the American Rescue Plan is gone, and it does not seem to have all been deployed and spent to improve these programs.
Yes, no, I agree. We're going to follow this $1 billion. Also, I was in the Senate testifying last March with Michael Horowitz and the IG from the Labor Department. He mentioned the money that was given to states after the Great Recession to reform the programs. And he mentioned some of that money wasn't used.
No, that's what he did in California. After the American Recovery Act, they were given $2 billion grant to prevent fraud. And guess what? It worked. At the end of the grant program, California quit using the fraud detection program. How wise and how foolish is that? That fraud detection program would have prevented and saved tens of billions of dollars for fellow taxpayers for this pandemic. So I appreciate the chairman that don't just
Chairman, I worked on this for quite a while. Over half of the problems with the process are employee systems at state level. Administrator, I want to confirm what you just said.
Chair, I have a question about that. Thank you very much, Mr. Bandero. Welcome forward. Thank you again. I'd like to focus my question.
Going to mix the General Finishes Flat Out Flat top coat with some black paint because I have the black paint left over after putting 2 coats on, and so I may as well use it up, and yeah. So full disclosure here, I left the beginning and the end of my artwork here just to show you the method that I used. But what happened was I got the painting all done and I didn't like it, and I slept on it all night thinking about it. My plan was to come down the next morning and fix it to the point where I liked it. And when I took a look at the door where the painting was, I realized that I actually painted it upside down. So I had to sand it down and do it all over again. You can see why I didn't like it, because I didn't think the shape of her face was right. And I was having a really hard time getting it right, because I was copying a tattoo, and I'll put it right here so that you can see what I was trying to get. So I didn't record the second time that I drew it out and painted it all over again, because it would be ridiculous. Anyway, this is the same method that I used. It's just that it came out differently. I was happier with it. I guess I'm not 100% happy, but I'm often not happy with my paintings. So anyway, this is as much as I showed on video. So I hope you'll bear with me on that. Thank you for watching this video. I put it together to be part of the Unique Antique Vintage Tattoo Challenge, and that was presented by Crystal from the Crafty Creech and Lavon at Love Vintage Design. So thank you to them, for everybody, and for letting me participate in the challenge. I had an old cabinet that was probably, I think, it's probably close to an antique. It reminded me of an Art Deco type of a piece with the rounded edges. It's all solid wood. It's probably maple. It's actually kind of a nice cabinet, but it just wasn't right. It sat on the floor for a long time and the bottom was a little rotted. I sawed the bottom off, fixed the bottom, added the new gold modern feet. I did some stencil designs that are around, would remind you of Art Deco. And to keep the theme, I was thinking of a vintage tattoo that was probably from a design from the 1920s, a flapper kind of a look. So I went online and searched, and I found this one tattoo that I will put up here. I think it's listed throughout the video. Let's see, his name is Andre Sinkman, actually did it. It's a modern version of the tattoo, but very beautiful. I thought of her. So that's what inspired me to do my own artwork on that. I added a little bit of more Art Deco stenciling around her. I sanded and stained these terrible looking shelves in the top. I painted the back, painted the front, stained, sanded and stained the front, would put a handle on that matches the feet, or, sort of echoes the feet. And I did some gold leafing on the hardware, and I actually added gold leafing to her eyeshadow and her headband and to the mole on her face. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and make sure to check out the rest of the challenge, which is listed below in the text. All right. Thanks again.